A bittersweet day today as the Frank Martin era has officially come to an end, with USC announcing just shortly before 3 o'clock a change in the leadership of the men's basketball program. It's a sad time. Frank Martin, he definitely left this program in better hands than when he found it in, 2012. Took this program to its first Final Four, gave a lot of Gamecocks, not me, because, I became a fan in 2019 when I went to the school. So all of this is just what happened, a long time ago for me. But a lot of fans, their best moments of being a Gamecock was that magical time in March and April 2017 when the women were winning the Natty and the men were, knocking off Duke and Baylor and Florida, going to the Final Four. And, it was a magical run. It was just, a very bittersweet day. But honestly, we haven't done anything since then. We haven't done anything since then, with, Cyndaria Stormwell saying in a Twitter space earlier today that the main reason for that was PJ Dozier, leaving after that program, after that season in 2017, going off to the NBA. Just, that killed all recruiting, because no recruit wanted to come here and shoulder all of the weight that came off of a program just coming off of a Final Four. They wanted some sort of senior presence, and they did not have that. So, it's a bittersweet day as, the Frank Martin era comes to an end. Now we have to wonder, what are we going to do in the future? I think I might have mentioned a few names yesterday when just, you're talking about no NIT, the dissolution fire Frank Martin, but a couple of names, Bob Ritchie, the Furman coach. He's doing some good things. He was a buzzer beater from Chattanooga away from going to the NCAA Tournament this season. Then Mike Boynton out at Oklahoma State. He's a USC grad. He played here. We'll see. And the depressing thing about this is, I mentioned Gigi Jackson as well. He was apparently committed to us, also as revealed in that Twitter space. That he was a silent commit that happened during his visit here, that during the LSU game, during Region Band weekend. Yep. It's a very bittersweet day. And it just, echoes the disparity between the men's and the women's program. As yesterday, women get the number 1 overall seed. And then tomorrow, the women are being featured on Good Morning America here on campus, which is something I wanted to talk about for weeks, but haven't. A few weeks ago, there was a clip on the horseshoe with the drums. That was what that was. We were recording Good Morning America with Kenneth Moden, who is one of the anchors and a former Carolina band drum major, and that is happening tomorrow, early morning. Drumline recorded a thing a few weeks ago. Basketball band's playing live. Dawn Staley will be there. I think the cheerleaders are going to be there. Cock is going to be there. It's going to be a fun time, and I'm waking up super early for it, so that's going to be fun.
1, 2, 3.
Good morning, America!
Look at Champ. Look at Champ. He has his own Twitter account. He doesn't follow anybody. Not even Dawn.
3, 2, 1.
Of impact, from those fighting Tigers in Clemson to those fighting Gamecocks in Columbia, there's nothing like college team spirit in South Carolina. I would know, freshman year I was in the drum line and went on to become a drum major in the University of South Carolina Marching Band. Jay Jacobs is the director of athletic bands.
I know the resiliency of a band kid. These kids resilient during COVID.
Over the top. They were just like, you know, this may not be what we want, but we know what band is and we know how much it means to us.
Hundreds of students showing up and showing out.
You just bond over it and it becomes a family that, you know, I'll be talking to some of these people for years down the road.
And once a Gamecock, always a Gamecock.
So you're not gonna ask me to play and join?
I absolutely think you should join in and play if we can twist your arm, because I know.
It's been like almost 20 years since okay, I'll do it.
Had to see if I still got it.
Amazing band. That was incredible. Eva, how did I do?
You were more excited about being this person.
The drum major.
You were in college. We used to find you.
Yeah, a friend actually said, oh, you're a drum major? I thought you were a journalism major. Guys, back to you. So much fun.
Kenneth loved it. You remind me of Rodney Dangerfield at Back to School. I think we're going to have trouble getting you back with us here at GMA, man. Let's go for it.
Good morning, Amy. We're having so much fun here, aren't we?
We sure are.
And we have Coach Don Staley.
We love Coach Don Staley. Now, Coach, I know you think we're here to talk about the team's journey.
But actually, we wanted to talk about you a little bit and how wonderful you have been for this university, for this community, and really for people everywhere. Take a look at the story.
Every single thing that you're doing, do it quicker.
Her determination and skills are unmatched.
Quicker, let's go!
University of South Carolina women's basketball coach Don Staley is now one of the most revered names in sports. A decorated WNBA All-Star and part of 6 gold medal Olympic teams as a player and a coach, Staley only has one speed.
She never takes her foot off the gas.
Paving the way for other women on and off the court, like South Carolina alum and WNBA MVP Asia Wilson.
I trust her with everything.
Wilson says it's Staley's drive and unapologetic honesty that sets her apart and helped her in 2017 lead the Gamecocks to their first national title.
I loved every second of it with her, just watching her smile.
A constant by her side on the court, Champ, her 4-year-old Havanese and the team's unofficial mascot.
It's Champ's world and we are living in it.
He always running around, chewing on his toys, going up and down the court.
And while Staley excels at most things, past and present players all agree, Coach has room for improvement in one area.
I mean, she tries and that's great. Coach Staley's dance moves are trash, but she tries. You know, you gotta get an A for effort.
But Staley creates bonds beyond the court, partnering with the Richland County Sheriff Leon Lott to strengthen community ties.
We don't look alike by no means. We don't come back from the same background, but we do have so many things in common.
Sheriff Lott cheers Staley on courtside, and in the off-season, Staley returns the favor and even sometimes suits up. In 2015, Sheriff Lott officially swearing in Staley as a special deputy.
I'm here with USC women's basketball coach.
Special deputy. Excuse me, dress me the right way.
She can make an arrest. She'll be riding with deputies and they'll go on a call. And for her, it gives her that opportunity now to see what we do in real life so she can go back and talk to her players and talk to other young people about, what cops are really about.
Coach Don Staley, an all-star citizen and role model.
Thank you, Coach Staley, so much for believing in me when no one else did.
And you are so loved by this community. Also, we have to note that Champ is here.
The Champ is here. The Champ is here.
Of course, Champ is here. And I know Michael Strahan wanted to talk to you a little bit as well. Michael?
Hey, Coach Don, how are you? And you want to say you made history as a player, and now you're making history as a coach, and I have a feeling you're just getting started. So what's the significance of being the highest paid head coach of NCAA women's basketball?
It's a cool tag to have, but actually it's for women in all different professions to be able to know their worth and to be able to risk it all, because you got to strike when the iron's hot. So that's what I did, and if I'm going to be an example for our players that are standing here, I got to be able to risk it all. And I think that the marriage of the University of South Carolina, the University, the athletics department, with me and our women's basketball program has been excellent. I hope other universities around the country mirror what the university has done for me and our women's basketball program and other professions, because women absolutely rock.
I cannot agree with you more. I will applaud that for sure. It is a big week. March Madness starts on Wednesday. Your team is the #1 seed. You have the home court advantage. How are you feeling about bringing home your second national championship title this year?
I mean, we feel great. At this time of the year, this is the best time of the year in which we've worked extremely hard to put ourselves in a position to be the #1 overall seed. Now, what we do with that is on us. So we're gearing up. We get a chance to host here at the University of South Carolina the first and the second round. So hopefully our fans can just activate and fill this arena up and push us towards winning that second elusive national championship.
And I'll tell you what, you tell your players that your dance moves are not trash. Your dance moves are good. They are just jealous.
You feel me? Because I know I can two-step with the best of them.
Yeah. Exactly. That's all you need, just 2 steps. Thank you so much. We
It's been a busy week, with Good Morning America yesterday, CPA, trying to get ready for that Friday, but, we're going through the process of hiring a men's coach. People want Sean Miller. Xavier wants Sean Miller, so we might be in a war with Xavier over him, so we'll see how that plays out, but, some All-American team came out today. Leah Boston's first team, Henny and Cook were honorable mentions. Howard won their game against Incarnate Word, so we're playing Howard Friday, and USC finally repealed the MAC mandate, so let's go. And I think that's about it. It's been a week. So yep, it's now Thursday. My March Madness bracket is completely destroyed now that Kentucky got upset in the first round. I don't know why I picked Kentucky to win, considering apparently they've been very unsuccessful since 2016, as I'm seeing on Twitter. But yep, other than that, just working on stuff. Sean Miller is in Columbia at Hall's Chop House with USC officials, and you know, we got a lot of bands in town for the tournament. We met up with the Miami band, or at least you know, some drumline people who were in town with their band. You know, that went well, and yep, just knocking out part of the next lab report before going home tomorrow for CPA. There we go. They're a delight. Yep, now it's Saturday. I'm here in my new 2014 Chevrolet Captiva, and you know it's too early to get to gauge truly, but I mean I like it so far. It's an improvement over the truck, which was a 2001 Mazda, so I'll take it. CPA happened yesterday. Woodruff got excellent, which good for them. From what I've heard from Gilstrap and Will, and from what they heard from the judges, we were really close to a superior, which it's great for Woodruff, coming back from not doing this in 2018. And, today with guard stuff, it was just a table. Most of the day I worked on my lab report because it was very boring. I'll just say it bluntly, it was boring. Sports stuff, went back while we beat Howard yesterday, like 79-21. Miami beat South Florida by numbers. So we're playing Miami tomorrow at 3, and I have a ticket to that game, so I'll be there, so that's great. Baseball already lost the series to Tennessee. I'm not going to talk about that. Hopefully Becker can get us to avoid the sweep, tomorrow. And Sean Miller is going to Xavier. So we're back to square one with basketball coaching. He could not handle the SEC. It's game day, baby. Got a game against Miami with a bid to the Sweet 16 on the line. Let's go beat the Hurricanes. And I'm sorry that I'm not using the microphone right now. It's a hassle, but I brought it and I'll be using it during the game, hopefully.
He had a perfect game. The Tennessee guy had a perfect game. Of course.
That's Spurs because Iowa lost, right? That's what I'm thinking, at least. Down goes Iowa. There it is.
At guard for Miami, a 6-foot graduate student from Chicago, Illinois, number 3, Destiny Thurs. At guard for South Carolina, a 5'9" junior.
Come on!
She's better than Caitlin Clark.
Defense!
Heyo.
We gotta shoot better threes than we did last time. That was a good start. Yes, sir!
Why did that referee remind me of Putin?
Which one?
The one they just showed. That ref on the right. Except he has hair. Let's go, Gamecocks! I wish I knew what any of that meant. Ugliest game all season.
Yeah, we have not played well today.
At least we've had defense.
Luckily, Miami's played worse.
Hey up! Thank God. Now get Boston 2 points. Cardoso getting a lot of N1s today. Austin, please get the points. Give it back to her! We scored 40 at least.
He has to get the points. I will be so disappointed for her.
Disappointed.
Like I'm not mad at. I wouldn't be mad at.
Yeah.
I feel bad for her. Like she's had an amazing defensive game.
Running out of time.
One more basket.
One more point.
Warm up the bus. Warm up the bus. Warm up the bus. Warm up the bus.
Warm up the bus. That's when the cock is going. Fight! Go, Cox!